Hello friends, welcome back to History by HK. Today we are diving into the life of one of most legendary figures in history, Julius Caesar. Soldier, politician, reformer, dictator, and a man whose name became synonymous with power. Caesar's story is filled with ambition, betrayal, and legacy. Let's uncover the life and times of Rome's most famous leader, early life of Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was born in 100 BC into a noble but not wealthy family, the gens Julia. His family claimed descent from Aeneas, the mythical son of the goddess Venus, giving them divine prestige. As a young man, Caesar was ambitious, educated in literature and oratory, and known for his charisma. But Rome at that time was chaotic with political unrest, corruption, and constant struggles between the Senate, generals, and the people. Rise in politics and military. Caesar began his political career by aligning with powerful figures. He worked his way up the Roman political leaders Quaestor, Aedile, and Praetor, and gained popularity with the masses through public games and reforms. But Caesar's true rise came through his military conquests. As governor of Gaul, he launched the famous Gallic Wars, expanding Rome's territory all the way to the English Channel. His detailed account of these campaigns, Commentary di Bellio Gallico, made him a hero in Rome. Caesar was not just a warrior, he was a master strategist, winning battles against overwhelming odds and earning the loyalty of his soldier. The first triumvirate. In 60 BC, Caesar formed an alliance with the two most powerful men in Rome, Pompey the Great, a celebrated general, and Crassus, the wealthiest man in Rome. This informal pact, known as First Triumvirate, gave Caesar the political support he needed. He became consul in 59 BC and soon after secured command in Gaul. But this alliance would not last forever. After Crassus died and Pompey grew closer to the Senate, tensions with Caesar began to rise. Crossing the Rubicon. In 49 BC, the Senate, fearing Caesar's growing power, ordered him to disband his army and return to Rome as a private citizen. Caesar faced a choice: give up his power or challenge Rome itself. He chose the latter. With his army, he famously crossed the Rubicon River, declaring Alia Acta Est, the die is cast. This act was considered treason, but it sparked a civil war that would change Rome forever. Civil war and dictatorship. Caesar marched on Rome, forcing Pompey and his allies to flee. What followed was a brutal civil war fought across Italy, Greece, and Egypt. Caesar defeated Pompey's forces, and after Pompey's death in Egypt, he became the uncontested leader of Rome. During this time, Caesar met Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt. Their political and romantic alliance made history, and together they had a son, Caesarion. By 46 BC, Caesar returned to Rome as a dictator, but unlike past dictators who ruled temporarily, Caesar began centralizing power, making reforms and planning long-term rule. Reforms and achievement of Julius Caesar. Caesar was not just a conqueror, he was also a reformer. He recognized the Roman calendar, creating the Julian calendar we still use today. He restricted debt, reformed the Senate, and expanded citizenship beyond Italy. He launched massive building projects and gave land to veterans. He also worked to reduce corruption and bring efficiency to government. These reforms made him popular among the people, but unpopular with Rome's traditional elite, who feared he was becoming too powerful. The Ides of March assassination. Caesar's growing power alarmed many senators. In 44 BCE, he declared himself dictator perpetuo, dictator for life. For his enemies, this was the final step toward monarchy, something Romans hated. A group of senators, including his close friend Brutus and Cassius, plotted his assassination. On the March 15, 44 BCE, the Ides of March, Caesar was attacked in Senate, stabbed 23 times. He fell, famously uttering the words, "Et tu, Brute, you too, Brutus." Whether he said this or not is debated, but it symbolized ultimate betrayal. With Caesar's death, Rome plunged back into chaos. Legacy of Julius Caesar. Though Caesar died, his legacy lived on. His adopted heir, Octavian, later Augustus, eventually became Rome's first emperor, ending the Republic and beginning the Roman Empire. Caesar's name itself became a title. Caesar in Rome, Caesar in Germany, and Tsar in Russia. His life changed history, and his story of ambition, power, and betrayal has inspired countless plays, books, and films. Even today, Julius Caesar remains one of the most famous figures in human history. Conclusion. Julius Caesar's life was a story of brilliance and tragedy. A man who rose from noble but struggling family to become the most powerful man in the Roman world, only to be struck down by his closest allies. His ambition reshaped Rome forever, leaving behind a legacy that still echoes through history. This was story of Julius Caesar on History by HK. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more incredible journeys into the past. See you in the next episode.